2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Indiana Pacers. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. West is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kobe. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. Now here's Jackson, and George kicks to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Kobe.
And it takes a Herculean defensive effort to rattle Bryant. He sinks contested shots at will. How about his focus?
Here's Smits. Jackson, a screen on O'Neal. He used that pick to perfection. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ryan against Granger. Outside Bryant. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson kicks it to West. Connects from three-point range.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Jackson. Stolen by O'Neal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Kobe. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They set the pick. Screen by O'Neal. On the inbound, and there it is for him.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Knocks it loose. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Bryant. Let's go. Again, the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break over Granger, and Shaq with the slam.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
George passes to Smits. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And Kobe drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jackson kicks to Granger. To the inside, O'Neal. Again, Indiana.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The three from Bryant, and he's good on the three ball. Kobe's got 15 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And finish off by Bryant.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here's George. Pass to Smits. Shoots over Shaq. Smits, good. Smits has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Jackson against Johnson. Down low. Smits passes to O'Neal. It's stolen by West. And finish off by Bryant.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical, they have owned the paint, and they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Granger. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bryant. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's the screen. Knocked away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Jackson. .11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks to O'Neal. Fades back, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night right there. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Fun to watch. They give you no time to set up on defense, and we see that reflected in the score.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Jackson. Person is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Smits in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease.
Pass to Smits. He kicks it to George. Trains the three-pointer. George has got 6.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And McGinnis throws throws it down.
And how about the attitude of Jackson? Just an extraordinary passer who knows how to orchestrate a team.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. The deep three from George. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And here's Indiana. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Johnson. And here's West for three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Rose, he's checked in for Paul George. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. Knocked loose. To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. And there's the pass to Smits. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Johnson kicks it to West. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
Oladipo for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
This is how he makes his living, making those judgment calls, understanding the opportunities.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first but misses the second. Pacers trail by 20. It's stolen by West. There's the steal. And here again, the Pacers in transition. Up the court they go. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith has got 14.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
O'Neal dishes to West. It's stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And Indiana, another 3.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. West gets the bucket.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issue. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Indiana. Granger comes in for Person. Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for West. Kobe kicks to Scott. Back to Bryant. On defense, Indiana. Trailing by 17. Scott with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own. Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Here's Kobe, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Oladipo for 3. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Shaq, and it's Goodrich in for Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. 2 points, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
There's Rose with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
His teammate was wide open there. Definitely the right choice to pass it out and let him take the shot.
Bryant has the open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The kick out to Rose. And the Pacers another 3.
Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Some changes for Indiana. Paul George comes in for Rose, and it's Jackson in for Victor Oladipo.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Kobe poked away, and they're moving it up. Granger for the 3, and it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. So
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 31 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you.
And that's a wrap.
Downtown Indianapolis glowing in the distance as we welcome you back to the action here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
It's a nice change for him and for the team. It's not like he's selfish. We're just not used to him playing that way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and there's Bryant, and it's West in at the shooting guard position. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Jermaine O'Neal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And the Lakers with possession here. Bryant, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Shaq. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. George dishes to Jackson. Here's the three. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Paul George.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the basket by Johnson.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
On the wing, George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Jackson with the block. And here's George for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Johnson kicks it to West. Shot from 12. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson left side. Stolen by Jackson. The 3 from George. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. West against George. And again, it's Indiana.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lakers trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. Ryan against Granger. And stolen by Granger. Pass to Smits. Kicks it out to Granger. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. From deep. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers. Schrempf comes in for Danny Granger. And the Lakers also making a change. Baylor's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Finding the man who broke free, the great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. Outside Baylor. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
And here's George for 3. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 26.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
West gets the bucket.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Timeout called the Lakers. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Lakers trail by 3. Lets it go with a 3. Magic Johnson, and that is good. Johnson's got 7. thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's George. Good on the shot. George has got 31.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Lakers working the ball around now. Bryant, that's for two. Again, Los Angeles.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Kellogg.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Wilkes, the pass to Bryant. 1:11 left to play in the third. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And the basket by Schrempf.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams inside the line. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. Johnson kicks to Baylor. Pass to Bryant. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Indiana. Person comes in for Schrempf. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Pau Gasol. Indiana leading. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here's George. He has 31. Tipped away. Wilkes, the pass to Kobe. For the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 44.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
That will count. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing.
And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Jackson is out there with Paul George. Then there. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 7. And it's sent back by Bryant. Goodrich kicks it over to Worthy. The 3 from Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Jackson dishes to George. Got a piece of it. Back to Jackson. Davis up top. Pass to McGinnis. Shoots over Worthy. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
George passes to Person. McGinnis with the screen on Bryant, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Pacers. Los Angeles making a switch here. And George, here we go. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to talk about this. They got to find a way to get the ball out of his hands.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ryan in the post. Granger covering. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pacers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And George kicks to Jackson. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Granger against Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
That's tipped. And here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
Out to West. Kobe against Granger. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Bryant. O'Neal's got 19 points.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Granger over Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And Danny Granger drops them both.
You know, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Granger's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the paint, Kobe passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Kobe with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bryant. To the wing right side, O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jackson passes to O'Neal. Here's the screen. With the teardrop, Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's George. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Jackson. Steps back and fires. And that one's good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score. Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
Lots of room. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
No coverage that time.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Shot from 12. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in just the second half. Pacers trail by 19. Jackson dishes to George. O'Neal is screen on West. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
That one goes. Count it.
Taking a workmanlike approach inside. That's the shot you want.
Goodrich passes to Wilkes. Outside Gasol. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
High percentage look for Powell. Won't miss many from that distance.
Oladipo dishes to O'Neal. Over Gasol. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The free throw off from O'Neal. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Chamberlain kicks to Goodrich. Now the pass to Scott. Back to Goodrich. Over Oladipo. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.